Understand something. If you are a single man with no children and you are earning $75,000 or more, you are now platinum. Shout out to platinum. If you're making six figures or more, you are now diamond level. If you're making 55,000 to 60,000, you are gold. You are far more valuable than you have ever been. And here's the trick. You guys don't know how valuable you are. And that is why so many of my critics and detractors are angry at me, because I am waking men up to their true value. That's why they want me shut up. That's why they want me off this. They don't, because of the impact it's having upon right-thinking men and right-thinking women. It is making it more and more, it's making it less and less possible for men to get bad deals. That's why every day I walk out in this world, I get love from men. Every single day. Shout out to the two young dudes. Hadn't even hit puberty yet. No offense, but y'all still look young to me. They could barely get the words out. Those dudes have to be 14, 15. Those men are going to have a different outcome because they're not going to accept bad deals.
If you're 30 with no kids, you're childish. Man, fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. Man, fuck them kids. Like, you're childish. Why are you in the club? Why you in the club?
Yo, so
get a family or something, bro.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck the kids?
Yeah.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rome, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. I had to take a deep breath on this one because I got to give y'all the trigger alert on this one. To be honest with you, I might get triggered again after coming across this hypocrisy. As you guys know, I run across a lot of different kind of content, whether it's stuff that I find or people send to me. But when I tell you I came across this, I was like, I gotta show this to the people, because this right here lets you know that dating in the West is cooked. Y'all know how men always get shamed for being childless over a certain age, which I find ridiculous. Women try to act like we're on the same shot clock. However, when I came across a particular podcast, I'm not sure what the name of it is. If you guys recognize it, feel free to drop it in the comments for the people. But there's one woman in particular, and I want y'all to pay attention to what she says about childless men versus men with children, bro. Y'all will not believe this. Check this out.
Y'all ain't got no kids because nobody like you.
If you're over 30 and you're a male,
If you're not having no kid past 32,
likelihood you're sus. You might be a Batman, or your piss just can't burn grass.
A few moments later.
Real, if you got one baby mama and two kids with the one baby mama, leave that nigga alone.
Why? 'Cause you love
If
her?
you got mad baby mamas and mad kids, talk to that. He ain't settled yet.
What?
If he got more than one, whoever he got the most kids with is who he loved the most.
Girl,
So basically, if you have multiple kids with multiple women, he's a green flag. And if you have multiple kids with one woman, that's a red flag. I don't understand the math. The math not really math in here, but
You must unlearn what you have learned.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
Stupid summer, man. I can't stand that dumb motherfucker, man.
You know the dating market is cooked when you got women out here saying you're better off dealing with a man who has children by multiple women versus a man who's childless. That was the same woman on the same podcast. I don't know what podcast it is, but damn it, they need to start making podcast equipment more expensive. I tell you that much. And the irony of it all is that the men that she's over here qualifying are the same men that these women complain about.
So y'all, I'm in here cleaning up my house, right? Getting ready to start work. And I am just like thinking, I don't want to date no man. First of all, this right here is going to make y'all mad. So if you're married, this conversation is not for you. Exit the chat, Bookie. Exit the chat, Bookie. This is for the single and engaged people. I just don't want to date anybody that doesn't have kids. I feel like if a man is 35 and up and he ain't got no kids, something is wrong with him. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Either you hate women, you hate kids, you gay, you down low, which that falls under gay. It's something about you. Something about you. You sick. You sick in the head. You probably ill. Got that die slow. It's something wrong. Mm-mm.
Notice out of all those excuses, there were no mention of the fact that maybe some men don't want to have children because they want to break generational curses and they don't want to create single mother homes that y'all complain about so much. And you also notice how women who have this take on childless men, you notice they never have that same outlook when it comes to childless women. It's the complete opposite. And before women try to jump in the comments, they get in their feelings. The only reason why men get on y'all about having children by a certain age is because of your biological clock. That's all. That's it. If you want to wait to have children till you get married because you want to break that curse just like men want to, that's fine by men. Men actually would prefer that. But don't try to sit over here and try to compare apples to oranges. No, the only reason why men say something to women about it is because by a certain age, it becomes harder and harder for y'all to have children. That's it. And men, we don't operate on the same biological clock as y'all. God created it. He made it that way. Try Jesus, don't try me. Let's keep it moving.
You don't ever let no man that you dating whoop your kids. Even when y'all get married. Blueface mama ain't ever made this much sense, but she sure right about that. I find it weird that anybody would want to whoop a kid that is not theirs in the first place. I never wanted to discipline nobody else's kid for no reason at all. I'm gonna tell your parent.
This is why a lot of men prefer not to deal with single moms.
Why don't you have a condom on? Why is it my responsibility not to bring a baby in this world and it's not your responsibility?
Because you said my body, my choice. That's what you said. You created that my body, my choice phrase because even if you wanted to abort the baby, you could abort the baby. You could put up the baby up for adoption, not be called a deadbeat mother.
You need to have birth control. You to wear a condom. It's both of our fault.
Okay, what if I want the baby? What if I want the baby?
Oh, I want
my body.
Gotcha, bitch. All right, ladies, question. You know how historically there's always been a stigma against unmarried women without kids over a certain age? Are we living in an era where that stigma now applies to men? Because I saw a video of a woman saying that if a man is over 35 and doesn't have children, then to her, that says that other women don't want to procreate with him. And while I obviously disagree with the way she puts it, I can understand the psychology behind what she's saying. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think.
Let me translate it for you. The reason why women think that way is because they use it as a measuring stick to determine if other women find you physically attractive. That's why they think like that. It's ridiculous, but that's why they do that.
I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but me as a single man who doesn't have kids, like, I love the fact that I don't have kids. I can come home and to this peace and quiet. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no screaming kids. Look, I love children. I love kids too. Like, I got a niece and nephew. I love taking care of them when I go back home to visit. But like, listen, having kids, that ain't for me. At least not right now anyways. Like, people don't understand, like, to have a kid means you are taking care of another human being. And let it be multiple kids. You are taking care of multiple human beings. Like, it's not just about you. I love my peace and my quiet. I'm in my selfish era. Okay? Straight up. And a lot of people be on here trying to kind of make people seem selfish and this and that, but not want to have kids. Look, ain't nobody trying to hear none of that shit. We ain't trying to hear. We know what we want. We will have our kids when we are good and ready. All right. And keyword, good and ready. Don't have no kids if you ain't ready to.
Man with 0 children, if I don't want to babysit your children, I don't have to. As a man with 0 children, if your child needs some school shoes, hit up the daddy, hit up the father. I might have the money, but I don't have to spend it. As a man with 0 children, if you invite me to your house and I come over with some McDonald's, I don't have to share it. Most importantly though, as a man with 0 children, if we're dating and I tell you, yeah, I don't want to be a stepfather. I don't have any kids. I can't take care of nobody else's kids. You can't do nothing but respect it. As a man with 0 kids, if I'm finna go somewhere and you be on some shit like, oh, I want to go with my kids, I'm gonna stop you. Because, hey, that's your problem. I'm gonna take care of my business. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Your kids is not gonna hold me back. Once again, those are your kids. I didn't have them. I damn so I didn't make them with you. What you talking about? As a man with 0 kids, if I ask you if you're hungry, that means I'm feeding you. Don't hit no shit like, oh, my kid's hungry too. I'm gonna hit you with a ... That's none of my business. Go cook. Look at hell up, man. What they dad at, man? Be so up. But most importantly, though, the most important one, as a man with 0 kids, that means I don't have a baby mama or any kids that's stopping me or holding me back. So I'm not gonna let you do that. No, I'm moving backwards. If I want to have kids or take care of kids, I would have them. That's why I don't have them. The fuck, man? Wake up, buddy. Wake up. You're still sleepy, aren't you, pal? Wake up, pal.
So I don't have kids, right? This girl on TikTok said that if you don't have kids, people are not going to take you serious. She said that's the only downside of not having kids, right? Now, I don't really want kids, you feel what I'm saying? I'm 28 right now, and I don't really, you always got to watch your back, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's like, no, I really don't want kids, but I like to hear people out, you feel what I'm saying? Because it might be some truth to what she's saying. That's why at these jobs, bro, I'm not trying to make no friends, so I don't got to keep it real with them, you feel what I'm saying? When I'm leaving, like, when they ask me to do extra stuff, I'll be like, I got to get home to my wife and kids, like, you know what I'm saying? And when they say, like, Josh, I didn't know you had kids, I do this. I'll be like, and I just keep walking. I don't even say yes or no. I just be like, you know what I mean? Because they not my friends, you feel me? So, like, I get where she coming from. At the end of the day, I don't want kids, but, like, if I'm only respected if I got kids or a wife or whatever, then why not cap? I was just talking to a coworker, and he almost tried to downplay the fact that, you know what I'm saying, I got to get to the money. I'm talking to him, right? 'Cause this validates what she was saying. I'm talking to him. He talking about some, you know what I'm saying, some of the young kids, they stay in here, they work hard, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, it's a little different when you got family and stuff, which I understand 100%. But I don't know how he said it was like, you don't really got to work hard because you ain't got no wife and kids, but I do now because I'm capping. You feel what I'm saying? I'm straight up like, I got to get home to the wife and kids just so they don't ask me to do nothing extra. And so I'm respected. You feel me? Like, every man want respect. You feel me? You feel me? Shit, boy, Josh different. I'm different. You different. We different. I'm out.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That last clip was so eye-opening, man, because whoever he saw that said that, the sister that said that, and his experience, I can definitely relate. Because when I think about back when I was working 9 to 5, bro, and it really didn't dawn on me till he used that example, like when asking to do extra shit. And maybe, you know, the people that are watching me that are childless, y'all might have experienced this as well. Have you ever noticed whenever your boss asks you to do extra shit or maybe ask you to do overtime or whatnot, they always came to the people that they knew didn't have anybody to go home to first? They always leaned on you first to be the one to accept that extra time. Why? Because you had no responsibilities to go home to. You didn't have any children to go home to. You didn't have a wife to go home to. It really didn't dawn on me till just now when I'm watching this video. So there is definitely some truth to that. And I've also had conversations with former co-workers who seem to have this attitude as if like I should never be tired or whatever the case may be, just because I didn't have kids to go home to. But little did they know that I was going to the gym every day, 2 hours after working these 10-hour shifts, along with me coming home and working on this channel every day. Yeah, it just goes to show you, man. And it's really sad to see that this brother got to sit over here and lie about having a family just to be respected at work. As if like not coming in and being reliable ain't enough. That's a damn shame, bro. And it's really a shame that men are being shamed for being childless and being responsible. And the first thing women jump to is it got to be something wrong with them. God forbids the man is just trying to be responsible. Anyway, let me know what you think about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe, OGs. I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that's with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.